Well, we're up at Raleigh's and we'll explain more about why we're outside doing a barbecue in another video, but it's World Diabetes Day today. Sam Brand, as we all know from the Isle of Man, you are type 1 diabetic.
I am, yes.
And this day is very special to you.
Yes.
Not because it is the World Diabetes Day, but go on, explain that link. Why is it such a connection?
So yeah, so those who don't know, I'm a professional cyclist with Team Novo Nordisk, which is the world's first all-diabetes professional cycling team. And we race around the world to affect change with people with diabetes. So today is a huge day with it being World Diabetes Day, but also it's the 21st anniversary of my diagnosis. So I was diagnosed on World Diabetes Day, 14th of November 2001. So yeah, 21 years ago.
Today, 21 years ago today.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for me, it's obviously something that I feel was fate, was destiny to have that diagnosis, because on the day, and it's given me sort of a mission, a reason, something to chase. You know, it's given me a family, a community, and a team to affect change globally in diabetes, and that's something that I strive for every day, and I'm proud to do that.
It is challenging. I think you'd agree that it's still not exactly like you can just do what you want. You have to think what you eat, how you do things. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that every single day is easy. It's not, but that's also life. You know, like life isn't easy. I have to make some food adjustments, some health adjustments in terms of a daily basis to make sure that I'm keeping my blood sugars in control, in check, and managing that well. But that's just a management that we all have to do in respect of staying healthy. So I just have to wake up, make sure that my blood sugars are in range, make sure that all that is sort of going well. So to do that is just an extra step. You know, I try not to see it as too much. I do realise that although it's different for me and I embrace it, it's not always easy for everybody else, and everybody's level of that is different. So I just want to help people. I want to help affect change. I also want to make sure people smile. We can do that with 30 seconds. You know, it takes 20-30 seconds to change someone's life, to make them smile more, to make them understand themselves a bit more. So for me, with the diabetes community, that's my job, that's what I love to do, and I want to continue that.
We were only here a few years ago for a big launch for pumps for children, monitors for kids. Yeah, it's interesting because that has changed everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, so we actually I was actually asked to be part of that campaign, set up by the wonderful parents of kids on the island living with diabetes. So Monitors for Kids was set up with the ambition to raise £200,000 in 2 years, and the parents smashed that in, I think, a year and a half. So that then enabled us to get the kids on to monitors. So these monitors allow us to check real time the blood sugar on the phone, on the apps, or on like a sort of a reader. So that was a game changer, and since then the government have taken that over to be everybody. So everybody has access to these monitors now, and really that gives parents a peace of mind. It allows kids to have a lot bit more freedom, and that's something that's so crucial. Yeah. And I'm so proud to have been part of that.
Because it's all on an app.
Yeah.
And the app tells you everything.
Exactly.
Well, you know, helps you out. Okay, let's hear about Sam Brand though. What are you up to besides, you know, obviously you're doing your cycling, but how are you doing it?
It's actually just turned to off season. I've just got back from my last race in Japan. Just been to training camp in Portugal as well. So I've actually just signed for another year with Team Novo Nordisk, which is a privilege for me. And now I'm just getting ready to start up again on the bike and have a nice winter block on the Isle of Man.
You're so proud of it. Where you're from. I know you have flags with you. I mean, don't you dress in things as well?
Well, yeah, I always take my Manx flag. You know, it was my grandma's, and that comes with me everywhere I go, and that's sort of my piece of home. No matter where I am in the world, I'm always telling people from the Isle of Man. I think my teammates probably get a bit sick of it. They know more than anyone where I'm from now. But I'm so proud to represent this island, you know, to Commonwealth Games. The Manx community means the world to me, and I have 3 legs of man on my shoes, so I have everything Manx, and you know, this community, this population, our island is something that is punches well above its weight and on a global scale as well. So for me, that's something that I puts a big smile on my face. Christian,
Kenya, you know, Cavendish.
Everybody.
It's all there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well listen, all the best, and watch the other video about a bit of barbecuing in November, which is interesting in itself.
Very.
But in the meantime, if people want to follow you, show the company website, which is the best place to find about you?
The team website is teamnovonordisk.com, but for me, you can find me on Instagram is my main point, but that's Samuel Neil Brand. I'm also, my website is samuelbrand.com, and if you go on there, you can reach out to me, feel free. I'm there to help people with diabetes, I'm helping anyone, if just reach out. I'd like to talk, so let's do it, and reach out, and I'm supporting any way I can. So thank you for your time, Paul.
Man, it's just so good to see you, and
you
keep it up, man.
Thank you.
And watch out for the other video as well. Food.